Ladies and gentlemen, we are live with Gannon Slovacek out of Boswell. Gannon, before we get started in the interview, I have to ask you the most important question of all, especially for someone that lives down in Waco. Are you related to the Slovaciks in West that have the bakery?
Actually, I get that question a lot. I'm actually not sure. Not that I know of, but yeah, I've got that question a lot. So,
I didn't think that I'd be the first person to ask you that, but that's an important question living so close to West. Anyway, um, your film is just absolutely insane the way that you attacked the ball. I'm not joking when I tweeted out that you might be one of the most underrated middle linebackers that I've seen. It's ridiculous the way that you control the field out there. Um, One of the things that it's weird. Your camera's not showing up for some reason. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why that is happening. It was just going. See if I can. We'll just do that then. That's working. Okay. I'm sorry about that. My mistake. One of the things that you do out there, it's just you're incredibly aggressive when you go out there and make the play, and I love seeing that in middle linebackers. Um, what have you been doing this off season to get ready for next year?
uh, I just been working out. A lot track, powerlifting. I'm in two 7-on-7 leagues, RSA, and then also my school one. And we've just been doing a lot of team stuff with our captain's council and a bunch of, and I've also been going on visits and getting ready for camp. So,
That's great. You mentioned visits. Who are some of the teams that, or some of the schools that you've been visiting?
I've been to UIW down in San Antonio, then La Tech, and March 30th I go to Baylor, and actually next Monday I go back to La Tech, and then I'm going to Rice April 13th.
Okay,
So,
great. Those are all great schools. Is a lot of those are local. Well, La Tech's kind of local, being Louisiana's not too terribly far away. Is that something that you're looking for in a school of choice? Do you want to stay local or?
honestly, I'll just play anywhere. I mean, as long as I get the opportunity to play D1 ball, it doesn't really matter to me.
That's
So,
great. That's great. Are there other schools that you didn't list there that have been in contact with you?
yeah, I've talked to SMU, Arkansas State, Furman, and Texas. Yeah, I've been in contact with them. So,
Okay, those are all great schools as well. In the future, are you planning on taking any, going to any camps, whether it be like the opening or any school-related camps?
I'm actually going to a rivals camp Saturday, and then I got Baylor, or I'm going to Baylor in May, and then in June I have a bunch of camps lined up: SMU, Texas, waiting for Texas Tech to drop their camp dates, and yeah, so yeah,
That's
whatever.
awesome. That's a lot of big name schools that you've listed. A lot of Big 12 schools in there as well. Um, who kind of sticks out to you right now as far as that's been in contact with you? Who are some of the, I guess, leaders in your recruiting right now?
Uh, the biggest coach I've been talking to is Coach Gamble, the linebackers coach at La Tech. He We've been in contact a lot, and when I went up there, it just felt like kind of like home. Like, I don't know, the way he talked to me and stuff. I just really like the way he runs things, how he talks about my film and stuff. So I'm going back down there again to talk to him a little bit more. But yeah, I've been in contact with him a lot. So
That's awesome. La Tech's a great school. Um, they always are here recently within probably the last decade or so. They consistently make a bowl game, so they're not a football team to take lightly by any means. One thing that I always like to ask everybody: if the school offered, who is your school of choice? I saw what shirt that you were wearing earlier,
I,
so
yeah, I'm wearing Oklahoma. I'm kind of being complete opposite, but I gotta go UT for sure. my dream school has always been, and my grandpa played there a long time ago. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's awesome. I had no idea that you had family that played down there. That's great. It's a little weird of wanting to play at UT and wearing an OU shirt, but
I know.
I mean, hey,
It's the Jordan.
it's the Jordan. All right.
Yeah.
What other than what you're doing in your off-season workouts? What are some of the key things that you're looking for next year to take your game to the next level?
Really, what some coaches have said, really just be more explosive through contact, like and kind of be able to move the ball a little bit faster. I just want to get my tackles up because kind of at the beginning of the season, it was kind of I was playing outside linebacker, defensive. I played last spring ball. I was playing defensive end. I was just playing whatever they needed me to play. And then they were like, when I was playing outside linebacker, I mean, they cut me off from the field and I couldn't do anything. So they're like, well, let's move you to middle. And then I just kind of took off from there. And I just really, I fell in love with it. So, I mean, I finally get to actually work at middle linebacker for spring ball and stuff. So hopefully I'll do really good. So.
You can't see me, but they can on the stream. When you said need to work on explosive contact, I kind of raised my eyebrows because everything that I've seen on your film, you have explosive contact. If you work on that anymore, you may make people quit playing football. But
yeah.
I mean, your film is great. I wish I could have gotten. This is my fault on that. I don't know why your camera didn't show, so I had to swap to a different feed to get it to show. So your film didn't show instead. I do apologize for that. I'm terribly sorry. I don't know why. It was just working when we tested it before, and when I went live, it didn't for some reason. So I apologize for that, and for everybody that didn't get to see his film, absolutely go check it out on Huddle. It is worth a watch. Gannon, I look forward to seeing your senior year. Everything about it is just there's going to be some names that are going to get dropped. I can tell you that. Oh, you're going to take some heads off. I can tell.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. It's been great talking to you, man. Hope you have a great year, and can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Yes, sir.